guys. Today we're doing some commercial carpet cleaning for a small mortgage company. It's total about 5 rooms, but I'm doing VLM on it. Okay, so if you're starting a new business and you're starting out with VLM, or even if you're starting out with a portable, I highly suggest you get yourself a 175 buff or Auric. Okay, about 400 bucks for Auric, about 700 bucks for 175. Because the 175 comes in handy. Every tool's, for a different job, right? And commercial carpet, the VLM is the process I use majority of the time, unless it's just so soiled bad with oils and grease, and then I'll break out the truck mount. But then I'll follow it up with the pad to get the remaining up. So with such low pile carpet, you don't want to get it so wet, right? So VLM is very ideal and does a great job. So already did that room. Did a real thorough vacuum. Always do a really thorough vacuum before you do VLM, as well as I just got a vacuum over there, as well as hot water extraction, but VLM is very important. Then you put down your pre-spray, agitate as needed, and go ahead and get the bonnet 175 out. So I'm gonna be pre-spraying with my Ryobi backpack here, slash Ghostbusters pack. I don't know, it looks funny. All right, stay tuned. One-handed there. Now I didn't pre-scrub this carpet because really no need to. The solution's going to take care of the soil, taking that soil off the fiber. Now if it was a lot more heavily soiled, I'd definitely do a pre-scrub first. Now if you're ever doing this and you lose control, just let off the trigger and it'll stop where it's at. So yeah, you can see how well it cleans. VLM's really good because it's such low pile carpet, it really hits everything. Then it doesn't leave it too moist, wet. Because like I said, hot water extraction, if you leave too much water, stains will look, water stains will pop back up the next day or so. So, now got all 3 offices done. I'm gonna do this area here, and I'm gonna do the lobby area here. I'm gonna kind of do this area, and then I'll move the chairs back and move that couch around. But all right, stay tuned. Alright, so that's 3 offices, 3 small offices. I'm going to flip it. Definitely picking up some soil. So if you guys are ever cleaning carpets using the VLM process, and I've had a question about this recently, and you feel like the next day stains start popping back up, it's because a safe way to do, because residue was left over for one thing, and it was maybe a little bit more wet. Maybe you didn't flip it as often as you should. And a safe way to prevent that from happening is when you're done, if you have any question on it, flip it over, put a new pad, and go over the area you just did. All right, and that's going to pick up the maximum amount of moisture and any residue. You won't have that problem. So I'm using carpet detail. An encapsulation formula wherever you are, whatever's available to you, something that crystallizes when it dries instead of leaves it residue. Okay, so that's the best solution. So if you're just starting out and you're starting with a portable, get yourself a rotary of some sort, whatever it may be, Oric 175, Orbiter, whatever, something you can go over the carpets when you're done. Because with a lot of portables, you don't have that suction, so the carpets are going to stay wetter longer. And that's a way to where you can speed up that dry time and avoid any callbacks from spots popping back up. Yeah, and you'd be surprised how much more the bonnet will pick up after you've cleaned it with your portable. You'll see a lot more soil still transferred onto the bonnet. So, job finished. Alright guys, so 700, 150, 850. If you may already have a vacuum. This one cost me actually $350, but it's an awesome vacuum. But whatever you have, all right? You already have a vacuum, you can maybe start out with some $150, $1,000. You know, some bonnet pads, $100 worth of bonnet pads, $1,100. You got yourself a VLM business, guys. All right, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.